Hello and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. I'm Ivan and this is Canicula 3, our new super planet. This is where we're going to get our silicon and this is where we're going to get some power. So maybe we start off by mining stuff? No, let's look into this because what I want is a whole bunch of red chips processors. So let's turn on the veins again so we can see. There's so many veins on this planet, so I think this is going to be like one of the mining outposts. I don't think we really need that much, so this is going to last us a long time. So what we're going to do is we're going to start at the beginning this time because we're going to plan it for belts. This thing needs 1 every second, so if we make 30 every second, we're going to need a full belt of iron ingots, and 30 every second should be 20 of these machines. So that's stone, iron and copper, sorry, and we have a few here. So I think I'm just going to start. And maybe we should start a bit further down to make longer arrays. Yeah, let's do it like this. Let's start here. This is a Mark III machine as well. It's the first one I built, I think. So here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 10, 78 left, so we build until we have 68 left. 6. Oh, I'm counting anyway, so this is a bit pointless. Okay, so this should eat a full belt of iron and it should output a full belt of green chips. So this is the out belt. Good. And then we have the iron belt somewhere. I guess it goes from the left, but it's... Wait, what was the thing? It's going to eat a full belt. So I guess we need a full belt of smelting as well. So let's do that here, somewhere. We have so much space on this planet. So let's go up here. Yep. Here. And iron ingot. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 58 left, so we use 20 more. I started a bit. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's good. We're going to do 2 lines instead. So this is the input belt, I think. And then we have output belt going here. And up. And down. Something like this. And then we do 15 under 2, 3. So 38 left. Seems like it did align those, so that's good. Good. And then we belt. And then we look at this, so we go from here, I guess, and down. Yeah, that works. So this is a full belt of iron. Going here. And on the copper, we just need half a belt, so that's 15. So let's do that a bit further down, but let's align it somewhat. It's hard to align it exactly because of the grid, but there we go. So 3, 4, and 5, and 23 left when we're done. I wonder if we have enough power for all this. It's also going to be so convenient to have enough. Yeah, this is a nice spot actually for copper smelting. It's going to be so convenient to actually have enough red chips. So we can do, let's see, out belt below probably. Here. And let's place the miners first so we can work around that. That's not an amazing miner, so let's do here instead. We only need half a belt of these, so let's place the non-amazing miner anyway. These don't really eat that much power. So I guess overkill is better. Let's see. Oh, we can do, if the in belt goes here, we could just connect to the in belt, but I'm going to connect all of these to each other instead. So here. That's so awkward. I kind of like it. So down here. And this one. Okay. Wait, what? Bots? Oh. Yeah, some bot cruelty going on, but I don't think they're going to unionize because there hasn't been too much of it, to be honest. I think they're fine. So if we go here, I want to, instead of going around, I want to go over. Yeah, that worked. Good. And there we go. So we need the mining for the iron as well. This is not the biggest patch. Oh, that fits. Wow, this one fits really well with the grid. I'm going to go like that. We probably need more. But I'm happy with that. Let's see. The belt is going that way, so we're going to mine here as well. So this belt, let's just go above, like so. Or I could do one for this row and then one for this row going the other way. But I'm going to combine the belts because it's easier to fix later if we need to import. Or when, I should say. Good. Connected. Oh. Not that one. That's it. I guess we go from there. Here. Okay. So we're not going to power this until we get all the inserters, because we know how that works. Sneaky inserters will step out of the power field and it will be a pain. So this one can go, I think, here. Yes. And then we do one more. I think this place needs to import iron pretty quickly anyway. Let's see. So it goes to the middle, right? That was the plan. Yeah, I think that was the plan. Hopefully. Yeah, it goes. Yeah, this is the ice belt. Okay. So maybe we should power the miners to make this a visual thing. And also on the iron, I guess overkill might not be an option yet. Let's see. Yeah, it's not a lot of iron on this planet, so it's not. Let's see. 8, 600. This is all the iron. Okay. Well then. So we definitely need to import, but I guess the logistics are a bit easier then. So let's do the inserters. Sorters. Sorters going in. I wonder how long it's going to take before the mod is part of the base game. Let's see. Here we go. I wonder if God mode is useful for placing inserters as well. Now, I didn't count, but maybe we actually don't need to place inserters on both sides here because we might not have enough. Well, I'm going to anyway, actually, because I want to complete the build even if we don't have enough inserters. So this is how many? 30. So that means 60 sorters. So we might actually run out. I don't know. Probably not. Let's hope not. So that was that. That's the iron smelting. We need to power it as well. Can we go between? No. So we need on both sides here. And then let's see. It's 4 between. It's not actually, because it's different on the other one. Now on the downside it's, or south side, it's 3 between, but here it's 4 between, I think. Doesn't matter. Let's see. And fix and mining bots help. Oh. Did these connect? I'm not sure if they connected. Let's see now. No. Oh. It did. Yeah. Good. So let's also connect this to the actual power system. Good. Our power is probably completely satisfied now. Yes, because this isn't doing anything. So that's iron plate. Oh, no. It's iron. I was going to say it's iron plates for the green ones, but not for the other ones. But these need copper instead. So we need to double up on the copper. So let's just do that here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 15. So do we want to move any belts, or are we fine like this? We're not fine. In total, we're going to need a full belt. So I think we're fine like this. We're just going to put this in. Or maybe we do something up here. I don't know. But what I do know is that these need input and output. So let's try the God mode for this. settings, gameplay, God mode, apply. Let's see. Oh, it did work, but it's not moving the camera, but I do think it's faster anyway. Yeah, I actually do think it is. So maybe God mode is the way to go for big builds, or bigger builds. I'm not sure if I can call one belt of copper a big build, but it's getting there, I guess. Good. So we also need input for all this. I have no idea how much this mines, so let's look at that. 4, 5, 5, 14, 21, 31, 36, and 43. 43, that's 21.5 plus the upgrades, which is 50%, 21.5 plus 10.75, so 32.2, so it's exactly a full belt. That's decent. So not exactly, sorry, it's a tiny bit more. Let's see, God moding all over the place here, so we need inserters here as well. I'm getting good at this. This is a nice skill to have. I guess it's a skill that has an out date, an expiration date, because of carpal tunnel syndrome, but it's nice to have it while hands still work, and I haven't had any issues with that, so I'm completely fine with this. Let's see. So this is half of it complete. No, a bit more actually, because we have the copper for the other part as well. So now we just need silicon, but I guess we need twice as much silicon smelting because they take 2 ore each, which means we need a building range. It was. Yeah. Let's see. So that smelting array is going to be quite large. I wonder if we can do science, but we are. It's just slow. I wonder if we have rockets happening. I guess we can't check. We can check here though. Let's see. In this system, it's probably far down. Rocket. 1 minute. Nothing. 10 minutes. 5 minutes. So it has been making stuff. I'm going to track those a bit. So that's the in, and then we need the out for this. Also, what I don't know is how many. Oh, this is strange, controlling the bot like separately from everything else. If these make 30 a second and the other one makes 30 a second, are we actually getting 15 processors a second from this? Because if we are, that's quite good. Yeah, that's quite good. So we need to power it all now. So let's power the green chips. Hopefully we can. Let's see, 4 between. The camera isn't isn't following it completely because of the rotation here. That's a bit jarring. So that's those. Then we need here, probably you as well. So this one needs to be here. How many is that between? That's 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and there. Yeah, that's decent. So let's do it on the opposite side. The opposite other side, I don't know. Words. Okay, so then we connect this to the system as well, here. So that's half. And I do believe we have enough mining going on. It's not a full belt yet though, because you aren't getting, so it's still buffering, because this is definitely a full belt. So that's fine. Now, what am I trying to say? Now. Ooh. Let's split the belts actually. So let's do the silicon parts down here, I think, or maybe on the upside here. Yeah, let's do that instead. So we have that one. I'm setting the recipe. I'm clicking all the wrong buttons because I'm working from God mode. There we go. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. That was 10, right? 5, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, yes. Two more. So because of the rotation, this isn't as easy as holding the button. So what we can do with the copper is bring it here. Yeah, that's good. Because one belt should be enough. So not doing a split anyway, just pulling it through. And this is made to ratio for that. So I'm happy with that. Then we need the silicon belt. And I think that's going to go here. And I don't remember which way the out belt goes, but I don't think that matters because it needs to loop anyway. I think it goes here. Let's see if it moves that way. Well, bots are having struggles. So let's say off with the build mode, off with the M mode. So we need 60 of these. No, we need much more. We need twice as much. We need 120. But because we have plus 50% mining capabilities, we only need 80. So let's actually count this time. So here we go. Oh, it's hard to count while placing them because we don't see a number. So I'm going to place them first and then we're going to look into it. That's a nice one though. This is a big field of silicon. So we have 5, 14, 20, 25, 29, 34. 34, and we needed 80. So if we can find 6 more here. 1, 2, 3, that's 5, I think. Might be 5. No, it's 6. Okay, so this should be a full belt. Good. So the smelting for this, it needs to be built in 2 lines, and it needs to have output on the outer side. So we can have a full belt in above and below. So 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need 30, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So build until we have 78 left. This is a nice array, and we need 2 of them. Huh. So I guess we import the stuff, let's see, from the left. So we have, this is the in belt. Can we go one down? All right. So in belt, out belt, and then we build the other ones. So 77, so 47 left. Yeah, this is quick, unless we miss and have to remove stuff. Did we align? Yes, good. And also let's check the recipe so we know that we did this the correct way, and we did. Good. So this is going to be a bit of inserting happening. But what I am thinking right now is that we start up this part so it starts making stuff. So we work a bit like from the end or something. Let's see. I think that should cover all of them. I'm so not used to the God mode here. That's why it looks like the camera is bouncing all over the place. Get in there. So when we connect this, half of it is set. And let's see, I'm looking at the time, and we're actually going to be able to make all of this today, I think. I hope. So, oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to connect the tower to the warper network, because we want warpers here, I believe. Or we can use warpers at the receiving end, the importation place on our main planet. I guess that's where we're going to import this anyway. Let's see. It would probably be nice to have some warpers here though, but right now science is precious. But I guess what I'm doing right now is expanding science. I wonder how much power this build is going to be. Because I think when this is complete, I think we're going to be set, at least until mission complete, on red chips, and oh, what I want to check then is to see if we have enough of the titanium alloy, because we didn't set up a lot of production from that for that. This is nice. This is nice. So you have electricity, you need belts. Guess we go here. And then here. There. Did we connect all of them? No, we connected none of them. Now we connected all of them. So you go here, and out belt goes here. And then we need power. So I guess we just do the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and here. Yeah, that works. So I think if we align, maybe we can. Yeah, that's decent. Okay. And here we can measure from the other side. Oh. Here. Here. That's power for you. This. It's not correct, is it? It doesn't matter. It's just power poles. We have a decent amount of power poles. So we need to set up the power for this as well. This is the second component out of 2 for the processors. And here we go. I'm so curious to see how this is all going to end up in the end. Like, how will we do on power when we start making the antimatter? Because I think that's a huge power sink. Or it's power we have to use for that instead of using it for, what am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh yes, for the dishes. So if this thing exports here, I'm going to loop that belt. So we can pull that out here, and then we go the same way on this one, the out belt, to go here. Because the world, the universe in this game is quite large, we don't really need to be stingy on space, so I'm leaving some breathing room between on purpose. This series is definitely not about maximizing the space. That's not for the first playthrough. We have more than enough space anyway. So breathing room to make it more clear and visual in case of mistakes, and mistakes are bound to happen. So I guess we now need to power this. Let's see. And we cannot place power between. We can place power above though. So one sneaky one there. So what did we do? Every 2 between. Two between. There. did that also connect on this side? No. So we need that one as well. So that's the part 2. Now we make 30 a second, hopefully, of each of them. But why? Oh, we just connected. Yeah, so we're actually only making 15 of these. So 45 a minute times 10 is 450 a minute, times 20 is 900 a minute, and that's 15 a second. No. That feels wrong. 45 a minute is 900 a minute. Is this the wrong machine? Mark 3? No. So if it should be 30 a minute for Mark 2. Yeah, so 45 a minute is 15 a minute. Okay, yeah, I see, because this is 30 a minute, so of course this one is 15 a minute. Yeah, so 15 a minute of each of these. 15 a minute of each of those means 7.5 a minute. Sorry, a second of each of these, and that's still decent. So let's make the belt for that. So we are getting, this one should make in 2 seconds. Each in 2 seconds. So each machine will eat 1 a second. So we need 15 machines. So let's start making those machines. I'm glad I didn't mess that up and made twice as many machines as we need. So 1, 2, 4, and 5, and 33 left. This looks like it's oh, I need to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. It looks like they're the same length, but these are a lot more squished. So that's 20, this is 15. I guess that's not visually clear, but it's fine. We're so close now as well to having the thing that our factory has needed for such a long time. Not that I don't think I mind having bottlenecks, so it's not whining. I don't think I should have done it in a different way. Maybe I should have built more when I started it, but overproduction is also quite unnecessary. Oh, and we didn't have enough silicon really either, so I think this is like a decent pacing. So we connect the belt. I guess we're going to the North Pole, so it doesn't matter which way we connect the belt. Let's see. Out of building range. Jeez, I was thinking we don't have enough belts, but we do. We do. We actually have enough stuff. So this tower is supposed to be import-export to other systems. So I think we're actually going to import these. Like so. We need a ship from the other system to come, which it will now. Good. And then we also have this, and this is just going to supply. So what's going on now? We need inserters. So here we go. Now I'm also curious to see what's going on in our base, because we might have run out of hydrogen. So we might have like a power crisis, but we'll see. Are we done? No, no, because of course we can't power all of them. So let's just place enough, like so. So let's look for yellow signs. This is because we don't have enough. It's draining, of course, because we have buffered. And the same goes for this place. I think I'm going to just check the ratio quickly. It should produce 45. 1 second. 2 seconds. No, 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 no. So did we make... we definitely did something wrong. We have twice as many, or half as... So 15. I think this is correct. On these we could remove half of the machines. I think the way we're going to handle that is leave it exactly as it is. But maybe disconnect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if we bring the belt here instead and cut it, this is visual enough, right? So this one crafts, it eats 2 a second. So that means it eats 3 a second, so 10 of them eats a full belt. Yeah, so I calculated this. I thought that they had the same crafting time. Nicely spotted me, I guess. Way too late, so I guess it's not nice at all, it's just bad. But now it's fine. These have 18 kilowatts, that's also fine. Let's look at the power now. Everything is producing. And we barely have satisfaction. So do we care about barely? The only thing that can use more power now, I think everything is actually running. If no, we need silicon mining, of course. So we definitely need more power, but I'm going to set up the silicon mining. So how many did we decide it was going to be? For one belt, it was going to be 40, I think. So this place, we have a belt covering, so we might not get that many. The patch itself, though, looks very convenient. Yeah, this is convenient. So we might get much out of it anyway. This is a good patch. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a full belt. I say that, and then I'm going to count anyway. 6, 13, 23, 30, 37, and 44. So it's perfect. It's actually more than perfect. Alright, I guess by definition that doesn't work, does it? More than perfect, so it's perfecter. Let's see. Here we go. I actually can't wait to turn off the God mode construction now. But I do think that's definitely something I'll look into later. It's probably a getting used to issue. Oh, this is so nice. Yeah, it's a full belt. Well, we knew that because we looked at the numbers. So everything will start now. Hopefully these as well. But that means power is going to be a bit lower. Let's see. So we need to make a quick power plant just in case, and it might be. Let's see. I'm going to build it down here. I was going to import from this tower, but this tower is getting warpers, and I don't want to import from a tower that gets warpers because I want to be very specific on very specific on where they get the hydrogen from, because it's important to me that they get it from this system. So that's it. Oh yeah, power. Let's see. We have a belt coming out here. Good. And then we see where they fit. Does that work? I don't think so. It looks a bit close. No, it works. Nice. So we probably need to move closer. I wonder how many of these we can daisy chain, because I think we can daisy chain a whole bunch of them. The reason for I think the limit is the sorter, because the sorter brings like about like 15 a second. I haven't really. I think they might bring more. It's 3 trips a second, and at maximum upgrade it might be they might bring 6 instead of what am I trying to say? I'm missing all the words. Let's see. 6 trips a second at 5. So that's 30 a second. They can bring a full belt each. So that's good. So here we go. It's now charging. We can help it out a tiny bit more. What we need to see is one of these leave. Because if one of these leave, the power is set. But I guess we need to connect anyway. Connect this to our actual factory. Need foundation support. Is this water? No. What is it? Is it like a crater? It's quite cool. I wonder if I'll fly. No. Boop. But I can't build. So it's probably like a crater. I think it left now. I think I saw. Yeah. Okay. So now we have hydrogen coming in. We don't have satisfaction because tower is recharging. So this is something I want to fix before leaving. But I do feel like we should have more than this. I think something is importing it already. Maybe. Let's see. That's just storage. I really need to remember that before leaving. But when we get... Am I shipping... Let's see. Hello? What are you here for? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're actually sending, because this one has warpers, of course. So, remote supply. That's good, that's good. And I guess local supply as well, doesn't matter. And this place should be getting very soon. Yes. I think... Are these frozen? Oh no, it's going the other way. Oh, it takes a while. Okay. Well, that's fine. I believe everything is fine now. But let's see. this is draining 28 megawatts. So if we remove that from the consumption, we're at 110, and this thing will produce enough for that anyway. But if we see from our home planet that we need more power here, that's easy to check by using this thing, and it's on Canicula 3. Would we wonder if, yeah, it's number 3. Wonder if we can like rename or put notes. We can put notes on these, so this one could be like import export. Anyway, it looks like all of these are working now, and they are working at low capacity, but because everything is, we can see if supply demand is keeping up, and it is. So I think it's time to go back home. This is nice though. Yeah, this is nice. It's 15 of them, so it's what? 15, 7.5 a second. That was the thing. So what we can do later is double up on this and this, and turn on these, and that should make for twice as much. But I think 7.5 a second is enough. I definitely think so. Let's look at the gas miners. Yeah, this is slow, so I'm just going to leave, but I'm going to keep track of this. So let's see if we can find our way home. That was very easy. Did we tag it? It is not. Oh, it is? Yeah. Not sure why we have tagged these though. That's because we have things in them, isn't it? We have in Heka and we have in Gamma Draconis. Gamma Draconis is sulfuric acid, Heka is things. We aren't making many things. I don't think we're using many things. So what's Alrami then? It might be places we have visited but haven't done anything. We don't need this, and we don't need this. We have Heka now, and we probably have our new system, and we have Corona Borealis. So, oh, we need to warp. We can't just fly home without warping. We have lots of fuel, and we have the charging power as well now. So I think, let's see, now we can check if it's, yeah, it's marked. Sagittarius. Ulsam, we marked that because of the very bright star, I think. Let's leave it marked. Then again, I don't think we're going to care about the bright star because we have a tidal locked planet. So I think that's going to be, that's definitely going to be what we're going to use if we're going to build a second Dyson Sphere. So I feel like we are really getting into like the nitty gritty, or the end game, I guess. Wow, this is beautiful. Up. Shut off. Ah, nice. We landed in the middle. And how are we doing on this? We're doing great. It's done. Yes. So I guess what we want to place now is shells, so we can get some stuff going. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to land first. I'm not going to do this from space, even though we hit our construction here. Yeah. Here we are. This is our Dyson belt. I guess it is a Dyson Sphere, but it's not It's not a full sphere yet. So we're going to land. We're going to do a rocket count. We should probably also have a buffer chest for rockets in case we let them stack up. But I do think the launch pads store a few as well. Let's see, where am I? This is our... Oh, yeah, that was the blue chip maker, I think. I don't like to get confused in my own base here. Not on this planet. I'm supposed to know this place. Oh yes, this is our new... Looks like we're fine on hydrogen as well. Let's check that. Corona system, hydrogen. Yeah, we're fine. Are we out of fire ice? No. So we are doing good on power as well. Yes, definitely good on power. And here we have our temporary crap, which we shut off. Well, this is unnecessary now. 50. It ran out of these because processors. Oh, we didn't connect. Okay, so we find errors where we least expect them. So let's quickly check our 1 minute mark for processors. Well, that's depressing. Oh no, it's in this system. That's not depressing. We're making more than we use. Oh, this is good. This is good. We aren't making many rockets though. So I think we're going to quickly check. We aren't making rockets because we're full of them. No. Well, this one is 20, 20, 20, and 20. And we have a bunch on belts as well. So, what's wrong with you guys? Blue chips. So, the blue chip production should be increasing as well now. Because we are getting more red chips, so it's going to take a tiny amount of time to buffer up. Let's look at this now. We have science. We can do the science we want now, I think, and we have the warpers. We have purple science as well. So I think right now we just need to actually science. So before we leave for the day, I'm going to let's just do the simplest part we can as our first project, and that's going to look like this. I'm not going to fill it in just yet because I wanted to build first. We need let's see, 40, 80, 220. So we need 300 more rockets for this. So that's going to take a moment, especially with our lack of blue chips. And the blue chips, oh, this is nice. Blue chips goes to so many things at the same time. Where's our blue chips? I thought it was. It's here, hopefully. Yes. Are you working? Yes. Good. So we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 1 a second, I guess. Yeah, 1 a second. It's not that bad. And some of this we can expand. Some of it I'm not sure if we can. But it shouldn't be hard to set up, like, so we get twice as many. Because right now we're using them for science, we're using them for rockets, we're using them for all the things. But at least we have enough or a lot of science right now. So we're going to look into that. We also have rockets firing, but that's because they were buffering for a long time. And now this is working because they had a tiny delivery of quantum chips. Yes, so everything is working, but we shifted the bottleneck a bit. And shifting the bottleneck will always increase production. So I'm very happy with this. Anyway, that we hit the hour mark now, so I'm going to stop there. But I wanted to stop at the tower that imports these. Yes, because we now get enough of these. I'm going to turn it down to 2K. So there we go. We have built our first interstellar import with stuff we actually produce. So we built an array in a different star system, and that makes me happy. So I'm going to stop at that note. Happy processors. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the spaghetti. Bye bye.